Emily and Farouk have made it through to the final chase, playing for £10,000 in total. During the break, the team had two sets of questions to choose from for this final, set A or B. And which set was selected, please?
Set B.
Thank you very much, Emily. Set A going to the Sinnerman. Two of you have made it into the final. It means you get a two-step head start on the chaser. And coming around the wall, there it is. Let's set a target he cannot catch. Good luck. Your time starts now. Ice is the solid state of what substance?
Emily. Water.
Correct. The word Lent comes from the Old English for what season?
Emily. Spring.
Correct. Gemma Whelan played Yara Greyjoy in what TV series?
Farouk.
Pass.
Game of Thrones. Bechuanaland was a protectorate in what empire?
Farouk.
Pass.
British Empire. Nor'wester and 10 gallon are types of what fashion item?
Emily. Hat.
Correct. Donald Glover voices the adult Simba in what 2019 film?
Emily. The Lion King.
Correct. What type of fungus is an ingredient in beef stroganoff?
Emily. Mushroom.
Correct. What is the state capital of Vermont?
Farouk.
Pass.
Montpellier. What blood vessels are affected in a venipuncture procedure?
Emily. Veins.
Correct. What first name is shared by hitmakers called Khan and Demas?
Farouk.
Chaka.
Correct. What country has been awarded the 2026 Winter Olympics?
Farouk.
Russia.
Italy. By what three letters was a video home system better known?
Emily. VHS.
Correct. What's the final court of appeal in the UK for civil cases?
Emily. High Court.
Supreme Court. What name is given to someone who specifically tends goats?
Farouk.
Shepherd.
Goatherd. In 1905, which Austrian painter began the Stocklit frieze?
Emily. Hitler.
Gustav Klimt. In what Carry On film did Barbara Windsor play Agent Brown Cow?
Emily. Carry On Spying.
Correct. The rabbit stew, Hassenpfeffer, originated in what country?
Emily. Germany.
Correct. Which British king was the first head of the Commonwealth?
Farouk.
George V.
Sixth. What type of item is a Duracell Plus Power 9V?
Emily. A battery.
Correct. The title of what culture club #1 asks a question?
Farouk.
Do you really want to hurt me? A tetrapodous animal's how many limbs?
Emily. 4.
Answer was 4. You're right, Emily, but just out of time with the answer, sadly. 13. Tricky, right?
Tough questions.
We'll need some pushbacks, that is for sure. Time to bring back the chaser.
I'm not sure quite what happened there. Just not quite good enough on the hardest questions.
Now, remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong, my team get it right, they push him back one step. It is now time for the final chase. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Chaser, your time starts now. What does a floriferous plant produce?
Flowers.
Correct. 2019, Joe Swinson became leader of what political party?
Liberal Democrats.
Correct. Irene Cara sang Hot Lunch Jam on the soundtrack of what film?
Fame.
Correct. How many of the Nordic countries are kingdoms?
3.
Correct. What extra day in a year is also called an intercalary day?
February the 29th.
Correct. Which cartoon dog is a member of Mystery Incorporated?
Scooby-Doo.
Correct. The red roof's a logo of what pizza chain?
Pizza Hut.
Correct. Who was the second foreign-born wife of Henry VIII?
Anne of Cleves.
Correct. What body part is sometimes known as a snoot?
Nose.
Correct. What Justin Timberlake song is a form of Spanish address?
Hola.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. What Justin Timberlake song is a form of Spanish address?
Anything. I was thinking Ole.
I haven't got anything.
Ole.
Senorita.
Ah.
4 to catch. Here we go.
Yep.
Your time starts again now. Who managed Scotland at the 1986 FIFA World Cup finals?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
Correct. What is the currency of San Marino?
The Euro.
Correct. What is the only zodiac sign represented by an inanimate object?
Libra.
Correct. What bears are the main predators of ringed seals?
Polar bears.
Correct. Tricky. One attempt to push back, not executed, caught with 43 seconds remaining. Sadly, I've got to take the £10,000 away and finally tell you that Emily and Farouk, you have been caught. And for you, the chase is over. Chaser.
Just one of those games, really, where you need to coordinate your final chase a bit better. One of these things that people shout at the screen about is when you say pass to a question that could be guessed. So when you passed on the empire question, you could have said Greek, Roman, Ottoman, British. There's only about 5 or 6 answers it's likely to be. So all I'll say is really good team, but you needed 4 at the end.
Definitely needed a full house. Sadly, Emily and Farouk go home empty-handed after being taken out by the chaser with 43 seconds remaining.